Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's just see what the energies are. Let's see. Divine Source, thank you once again for your reading and for your message for the collective. Divine Source, thank you for my protection, whether I am out and whether I am in, within and without, and all around, Divine. Thank you for the protection that you so lavishly afford me, and please console anyone who is in need at this time. And thank you for the collective message. You keep getting appraisal. So I think, um, if I'm not, don't you get an appraisal when you sell a house? Yes, you get an appraisal from the bank, don't you? Or the mortgagor. You can get appraisal from the bank if you are refinancing or getting a second mortgage. I think you have to go through a whole closing and everything, right? I never did that, so I don't know. But someone might be going through that right now. Orange suit is the first card out. Wow. Somebody's in an orange suit. Mirror magic. Oh, are they trying to? eh, Oh my gosh. Is somebody trying to, like, they want you in an orange suit, so they are in orange, they look in the mirror and project that it's you going to jail or something. A waiter, a restaurant employee, or a waitress here is involved. This or that, one thing or another. So somebody wants your life or something, or they want you to go to jail, or they are going. I don't know. Let's see. Nothing to worry about, this or that, one thing or another, but do nothing to worry about. Okay? So somebody feels that that's not a big deal. There's nothing to worry about, whatever's going on here with this orange suit. So somebody may have been afraid they were going to go to jail, and somebody said, don't worry about it. I'm getting that energy that somebody is saying, you're not going to go to jail. What's that song? You gotta keep them separated. Hey, don't pay no mind. You're under 18, you won't be doing any time. Hey, go on, let's fight. Somebody's returned to jail. Somebody has a endangered species. Somebody's trying to rare. Somebody can't be you. You're rare. Something with a father. Father may own a restaurant or be a waiter. Final attempt. What are you gonna do? What's it gonna be, boy? Yes or no? Well, let me sleep on it. Baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. Somebody's final attempt is in motion. Wheels are in motion here. Warning. Somebody got a warning. Final attempt. A father. Somebody was manufacturing something here. DUI. That keeps coming out. Children are involved. Lord have mercy. Somebody found innocent. No, leave no stone unturned. Possibly to find somebody. Final attempt. Cold blooded. So somebody ain't got no feelings about nothing. No, none. They don't have no feelings about nothing here. And do one more. No, thank you. Jealousy. Warlock. A shift is still taking place to the proxy. Yeah, let's get on to what really matters. Coven. Oh, Lordy, a coven. All right, guys. Shadow banned. I'm telling you, my channel. I'm not crying to nobody. I'm not asking you, oh, please, please, I gotta buy a tube of toothpaste. Nothing like that. I'm telling you, I have legitimately been shadow banned and bullied since I started this new channel. Ever since. And you know what? I don't even bother with people. I am solo dolo, and uh I don't bother with people because the people I used to bother with let me down so terribly that I don't bother with people. I really, really don't. So, not a lot of people, that's for sure. I keep it tight and keep it right. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't know why people have been bullying me. They say stupid things on my channel and I've told you the story before. So there's no real point in going into it again. But yeah, and I just gotta, I'm gonna say thank you to the other tarot readers that watch my channel that are also picking up their cross and saying, look, this isn't right. What you're doing isn't right. What you're doing is against the law. What you're doing isn't ethical. What you're doing makes no sense. What you're doing should be all of those things because without even without the other tarot readers that are more popular and people always seek to watch, even though some of them are like off base, but with my story, they're on base with someone else's. But the bottom line is it doesn't matter. The divine reminds me, as long as they bring focus to justice and not justice being served, and when something isn't right, it's not right. Just because you're a tarot reader, that doesn't give you a license to do the wrong thing or be karmic. Just because you do divination doesn't mean that you should abuse it. Um, there are people out there that are gifted with second sight. The devil has his angels. He was once an angel, and he took a lot of people down with him. If you were, so he's got his minions just as much as the divine has theirs. I work for God. Um, which I consider, if somebody were to ask me, I consider that the highest consciousness, you know, the first initial thought, the highest consciousness, the most pure consciousness is, to me, godlike and divine. Evil thinking belongs within the other realm, and I don't get involved in none of that. I didn't even know people did spell work like this until I started doing these readings, and you know and then I was like, wow, man, these people goody gaga. Like, what are they doing? I mean, we do have white witches that do the maypole, and they celebrate, oh, what is it, not made, was it Samhain or Samhain? I don't know what it's called, but they're just doing their thing. They don't want to harm no one. It's supposed to be the Wiccan. I believe the Wiccan slogan is "Harm no one." Um, these people, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. None of nothing. I don't know how to even put in words. Mind control. Is somebody in jail doing mind control, or they are um going to jail for doing mind control. Okay. This is somebody who's may already be in jail or going to jail. Strong passion, lifelong agape, mirror magic. So you may be loving yourself, and that, I mean, let's talk about the good side maybe of mirror magic. I don't know, but maybe you're telling yourself good things about yourself in the mirror, and so you should. You could have like on occasion, or I used to have taped to my mirror so I'd see it first thing in the morning. affirmations for myself, post-it note. But this is somebody who's in jail for doing something here, or maybe even trying to be you. I don't know. LOML, I don't know what that means. Laugh out loud is LOL. Love on my life? I don't know. Love of my life? Love of my life. Maybe somebody's doing mind control in the mirror. Look, they want to take. Look! Oh my gosh, I just noticed this. They're both wearing orange, and we have orange suit. Somebody wants to take somebody down with them. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. A waiter, or restaurant employee was enjoying the gossip. Or they know about it and they didn't say anything. This is a grandparent, this or that, one thing or another with a grandparent. Somebody may be a caretaker to a grandparent, or, figure it out. Nothing to worry about. Strong belief in heaven. Somebody here is very spiritual. They have a strong belief in heaven, so they don't worry about what's going on. You don't worry about what's going on. Hidden. Oh, that just popped out and it said hidden. Something ain't hidden no more, obviously. Return department. Tunnel. Hmm. I have two holes in there, so it's narrow to return. Somebody's vision may be very myopic, where they only see things a certain way. I don't know. Tunnel. Somebody could be returning something in a tunnel, going underground. Temperamental arguments and raging pop off. Endangered species rare. So somebody here's about ready to pop off. Father, female. So this is a feminine's father, or the feminine or the female. A father could be a female. Could have had you know, an operation, I don't know. Or this could be, yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be the father of some female's child too. Final attempt, marriage, wedding, warning, final attempt to warn somebody about a marriage. It looks like manufacturing, wheels of emotion. What is this? Somebody's at home. They work from home, or they want to. They think they're gonna wheels of emotion for something to happen here. Funeral? What? Wheels of emotion for a funeral. Okay, so somebody got married to somebody so that they could go to their funeral. Uh-huh. Somebody was plotting your death while they were at their reception. Is that serious? Strangulation, DUI. Oh my gosh, I told you I had this dream, guys. See, a few years ago. I didn't say anything about it because I don't know anything about it. I don't know these people. I just seen the faces, but I seen somebody who was under the influence. I mean, they were bombed. They passed out on somebody's sofa. There was a woman sitting on the sofa watching this man laughing, like just laughing and laughing, like she thought something was funny. And out from a back room came this big burly guy, bald-headed burly guy, like big. And he reached behind this man's neck. I woke up before because I didn't want to see him actually strangle him. But that was the impression that I got, that he was going to strangle somebody while they were drunk, so that it would look like something happened while they were drunk and they died. but they were strangled by this person. And this girl was setting these men up for this. And I got in my mind at the time that I saw that I had this dream that this man actually is a killer. He just lives to kill. That's what he enjoys doing. And this woman knew this. I don't know. Children were involved. This is in reverse, but we don't take reverse oracles. So you take it as it resonates. Surrounded by people who are full of themselves, these kinds of people would rather fight before creating a safe environment. And there's children involved here. Oh my God. See, look, this person is hung. DUI, strangulation. I'm telling you, found innocent. Somebody's child may be involved in something here in this reason for this funeral. Revenge. Found you were found innocent. Somebody wanted revenge. No stone unturned to get a clue. Leave no stone unturned. Look everywhere. The detectives are saying, I guess. I don't know. Or whoever did something cold in cold blood. Hoo 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 hoo. And they're the person who by judgment, intuitive cues, a hunch, leave no stone unturned. Okay, cold-blooded. Grand rising, Kundalini awakening, spiritual forces, tantric. Uh-huh. So somebody is trying to get a rise out of you. That's what they be doing here. That's what they be doing. Jealousy. True love. Somebody who's jealous of true love. Warlock. Paper, thoughtful affection. I don't know. Somebody here's a warlock. I don't know what kind of warlock they are, but something is shifting here. Come on, card. Don't be messing with me. Ooh, a burial, and then we have this funeral, and we have the wheels of motion. Something was buried. Possibly something shifted. The prophecy. Child, child. You might have been the prophecy here, or something with a child. And this is the coven. Spying, watching, observing in a deceptive way, studying someone to manipulate a situation. These three witches. Three blind mice. Three blind mice. Ah, can't stand it no more. These little girls. Road, something on the road. Jealousy, travel. Somebody wants, out of jealousy, they want to do something on the road. They want to take off and leave a situation. I'm getting that there's a masculine that thinks that this person is just too out of line with their jealousy. They need to reel it in. They're doing stuff that's like nutsy. I don't know how else to say it. You know? Let's see. I haven't used these Days of Our Lives deck in a while. So let's see what it says. Thank you guys for watching my videos and watching my channel. Especially thank you to new subscribers, returning subscribers. Everyone is welcome here. Current subscribers, we always rock. And my ride or dies. I happen to love you guys day ones. You know I do. Special shout out to Patreon members and sponsors. Yes, you will be getting later on, much later on, I'm sure, today. You will be getting a new intro. I got to work on it. A new intro. Yay! Because now, as you can see, tubers have your old intro. So, If you also get a preview of the new storyboard, which is the intro, is the storyboard. Um, I'm also going to have a tier two, um, where there'll be more commentative discussion, learning, um, learning. And the other one is Gypsy Hobo readings and extended readings are with the standard membership. So, come and join us over there. Mind control, astral travel, out of body experience. Somebody is in jail, astral traveling. They're in jail. Oh, wow. Strong passion, lifelong agape. Somebody's astral traveling while they're in jail. Clueless woman, blocks. Somebody's trying to do mirror magic to get someone to love them back. This is somebody who's, I don't know if you blocked them, they blocked you, but they're trying to get like a reciprocal feeling. So they're using some kind of reflection, enjoying the gossip. They might be doing, if they're in jail. I don't know if you're allowed a mirror in jail. I don't know, but they may have a mirror or something they're doing it with. Access denied. You're just watching saying, do you? This is a waiter, restaurant employee. Either they're the coolest woman or you're watching, or they're watching you, and access denied. Self-care. A grandparent may be having trouble taking care of themselves. It's always one thing or another. They're pulling you over their house or something to help them out. Strong belief in heaven. And maybe someone claims they're taking care of a grandparent. I quit. Strong belief in heaven. Nothing to worry about. They want you to quit something. Look, there's keyboard. So maybe online or strong, but your strong belief in heaven. They think they can get you to stop believing in heaven. What? Tunnel, return department, or someone else's strong belief in heaven has got them to quit doing something. I don't know. Tunnel, return department, date night. What they did to this person. Oh my gosh. This is somebody oh my gosh. I could see it. I could see it. This is somebody who goes on dates with men. She has an accomplice. They take them to a indiscreet place. Could be the woods, could be a tunnel, could be anywhere. And they do away with them and rob them. Return department. I don't know. Temperamental arguing and raging. Spiritual test. You're an endangered species. Somebody's really mad because you won't return to them. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. They're like giving you the evil eye. See the tunnel vision? They're like, when you're like squinting at somebody, they're giving you the evil eye to return to some crap because somebody wants to return to you or they want you to return to them. And you're already, now they're seeing that you're on your spiritual quest. So you don't have time for none of this. Female father chain breaker and oppression. So a father may have done this to a feminine, either the father of their children or their own father, or anybody in the maternal lineage may have had a demon, and you were the chain breaker of oppression for a father. Marriage, wedding. Wow. Cards are flipping like flies. Flipping like flies, guys. So there was a wedding. There was a marriage or a wedding, but somebody was warned about it. They were warned. An nervous, anxious man was warned. That was your warning. This kind of fear was your warning before you went up before that aisle. Somebody didn't pay heed, I don't think. Yep, because here we have the funeral wheels in motion. Yeah, somebody was warned. Horror flick. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Horror flick, Grand Rising, Kundalini Awakening. I know, I'm sorry, Wheels Are in Motion, Funeral. I don't know. Film, Clueless Woman. There's something here that goes together between this date night or social event and watching popcorn and stuff and this horror flick, Grand Rising. Strangulation, DUI. This is a smart woman. This is a smart woman. Mm-mm-mm. DUI. Ex is returning to talk to you, family, friend, or an ex-lover. Surrounded by people who are full of themselves. These kinds of people would. Now, this person's coming in to try and start an argument with you. There's nothing to talk about. Children are involved. Okay, fine. Not mine. I mean, you know, something about children. Maybe somebody's child is in trouble. Smart man wants revenge. You're hired, qualified. The smart man wanted revenge because somebody got a job. What? Because of your job, they wanted revenge because you were qualified. Wise investment money trees. No stone left unturned when it came to where this, they want all, these people may have invested money in so many different areas. Look at this. This is a lot of investing. And somebody wants to pull in all of the investments here. Grand Rising. I think you realize now how cold-blooded somebody is. Even if they new person, Grand Rising, you're rising to a new person. So you're meeting somebody new, and somebody's jealous because it's true love. Somebody else may be going to jail and getting for a long, 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 long time. So they want you tied up, and they're doing like this magic stuff to get you tied up into them, so that no matter how long they are away in jail, that you don't find anybody. But that's medical attention. Out of jealousy, they told somebody that you had some kind of health concern. It was real love too, and somebody was jealous. Clueless man, stubborn. This male warlock, he's clueless. He believes anything he's told. Burial, this frustrated woman. They see it shifted, that what they buried is coming. See, what they buried is being uncovered, coming up to the surface, possibly about this funeral, possibly about the whole uh show. Child prophecy. And this is snooping around, nosy Rosie. Somebody's child is snooping around, is nosy. They want to know if the prophecy has come true yet. And we have a scared man, guarded, scared man that belongs to this coven. They may be this warlock is getting scared and they're watching these witches. Maybe the witches are isolation, depressed woman, wanted dead or alive. Somebody here, this convent. I really, the way these women are dressed is, I don't, what do we have here? A coven? And this says convent. I think this is supposed to be a coven. Or, no, it does say soul tribe, though, which is really interesting. So you may have a soul tribe here. Somebody here is trying to get whoever, there could be a content creator that somebody's trying to get put in jail or something. Yeah. This person is now afraid of their own monster, this group of people, because they were the warlock. But something has shifted here, and now everybody's turned on him. He started all of this. This anxious man, this father image, or somebody here, somebody's not the father or something. They were warned. They were warned. Something about a baby may have passed away, or somebody may have passed away here. Something with children. Somebody wants to talk to you about children. A father may want to talk to you about these children or these people that are surrounding you, this coven, who want to fight you or something, that they were hired out of revenge. Yeah, to stop you from getting a new love offer, saying something was wrong with you. All this stuff's coming out. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, guys. This is going to be a part one. This is going to get me motivated to do part two. Part twos and extendeds are on Patreon. I'm leaving this out. We're going to do the tarot layer, to find out a little bit more of information, because I don't like to leave this on somebody a scared man who's guarded themselves from a coven of witches that they once were their warlock. Doesn't make sense, right? So we're going to see what's going on. Stay tuned for part two later on, and your new storyboard, Patreon. Thank you so much for watching my videos, guys. I wish you all the best and justice and peace and blessings and everything that comes with it if you follow divine law. If you don't, well, I'm sure, you know, I sure hope you do eventually, or whatever the case may be, you heal and you realize that, it's the way to go. Outside of that, take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.